Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of February 14th to the 20th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. We are going to go with Wisdom of the Oracle to start off your read here. Get some oracles, get some guidance, some answers maybe that you need in your individual situations. Something to focus on. We have mending. This card has been out a lot this week as well. Mending. Healing inner conflict so that you don't project it out onto your person. I'm feeling for someone here. We have Yang. Number 1, it's in the reverse. That's a protection message. What else do we have here? We have exchanging gifts. And we have time for a nap in the reverse. That's a protection message as well. All right. I feel like needing to make sacrifices within a relationship, possibly with this exchanging gifts, in order to make things better. It may be about sharing your energy with another, not accepting or giving too much of your negative energy to them, or them to you, or not allowing it, setting your boundaries. Time for a nap, maybe taking a break from from a relationship as well here. Kind of getting that feeling like you may end up deciding to take a break from someone in order to mend a rift that's going on here. And this exchanging gifts could be exchanging words, exchanging conversation. Let's look this up. This is a little bit of complicated energy here. We have the number 52. Mending. Essential meanings: forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. The Oracle's message: each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. In your relationship message: you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. I feel like something has occurred here within a relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be not just a love relationship, but I'm feeling kind of going that way. It could be, I also feel this, something among friends, misunderstandings, and feeling that maybe one or the other of you overstepped your bounds in a situation and got involved with something you shouldn't have. It was the other person. Either way it goes, it was yours or the other person's business, and that's how you feel. And if I think maybe negative things have come of it because one or the other of you stepped in here, and you need to fix it because you're feeling off kilter without this person in your life. You have Yang, the number 1. Essential meanings: the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. And your protection message: be mindful of the tendency toward impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you are chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. Yeah. For some of you, this may not have happened yet. And just the simple act of not reacting crazily towards something, maybe saying some things you would rather not say, but you said it in the heat of the moment because you find something out, or you make an assumption about something because you hear something and you confront the person with it, and it quite possibly might not have been true. But now you brought to their attention that you have trust issues with them. And this is what could start a downhill, a slippery slope here, depending on how your person reacts to that kind of a thing. 27. Exchanging gifts. Essential meanings: the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs and determining value. The Oracle's message: you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. I feel like saying, stop for a minute and imagine if they weren't there, if they were no longer in your life. And see if you in your heart are ready for that kind of a change. Relationship message: love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. I feel like it's going to be your choice to I feel like there definitely has been a rift here, whether it was a friendship or a regular relationship or a love relationship. I feel like something has happened, and you need to either choose to mend it and work on it with this person, or if it's not worth it to you, then you need to figure that out as well. Because you're throwing an imbalance for both of you if you keep lingering on. And I feel like somebody is holding on grudges to something that may have occurred. You feel like the person may have gotten over it too easily, which causes a hurt as well. Okay. Number 24. And it is a protection message as well. Time for a nap. Essential meanings: rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. Your protection message: you are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, to go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now. Maybe having to step away from a relationship for a short time is what this is about here. Things have happened, probably something that maybe devastated you. when you found out about it. But I feel like if you want to be with this person, make sure that that not being with that person is really what you want. Would you be happier without them in your life at all? I feel like healing after arguments, or healing after I feel like I want to say indiscretion, or infidelities, things of that nature, things that can be fixed, things that can be mended, but it takes a lot of time and effort, and you need to know whether in your heart that the relationship is worth the effort, or if it will just collapse anyway if you cannot get past this. That's what this feels like here. And you might need to just walk away for a little bit. Take a break, tell the person, and we're going to take a break from each other for a while and see where our mind is at after that. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on here. We have the moon. A secret being kept from you. Someone's feelings maybe not being out in the open, not telling you what it is, that just telling you things that they want you to, they think you want to hear, instead of telling you the truth about something. Very interesting. I feel like some of you, I'm looking at the way the moon looks irritated a little bit and upset, and you got these dogs howling at the moon, or a dog, a wolf. You even got a lobster coming out of the sea here. I feel like this is like friends or family that are I feel like there's friends and family that need to tell you something, or they may tell you something about your person, or about a situation that has happened. This may come to light. Some secrets may come to light at this time, so be very mindful of that, and don't let it overpower your decision making at this time. Wow. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles. There may be a juggling of two relationships here. This may be about emotion. This may be about having to deal with something at home and work, and having a hard time dealing with it. Ten of Wands, bearing burdens. Having a lot on your shoulders right now. Stop and ask yourself if hurts from your past relationships, past family hurts, whatever, dishonesties from other friends, could that be impeding your progress with what's going on with you now? Could it be impacting you, should I say, impacting what is going on now, because your mind is thinking about the other times instead of listening to what this person is saying? You have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I think that change is being forced here. I feel like things need to happen in order to make your situation better, whatever this may be, whatever the rift is, whether it be in a friendship or a love relationship. It feels like some change is going to be forced. Something may have been going on far too long. This may be you keeping secrets from yourself, like in your own head, like, oh yeah, I can get over whatever happened. In reality, you're not doing it, and it's causing you to be miserable. You have the Star card. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in 10 years? Are you still going to be dwelling over whatever this is that happened? Or are you going to be taking initiative to fix it and heal it? Maybe step away from that person for a little while, and it may be too much. The emotions may be too much with them near you, so you may need to actually take that break. You have the Seven of Swords. Man, this is coming up a lot in these readings. You have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The far-reaching energy shadowing over what's going on here. Needing to make a decision. Because not making a decision about something is making a decision. Maybe this is you telling someone that you know something about something that has happened. You know that they're keeping a secret from you. You know what it is, possibly at this point. I feel like with the star card here, though, I feel like you have you need to remember what it felt like when everything was new within this relationship. The effort that was put in on both of your behalves. Do you think that they would? Do you think that it's worth throwing away? I think you have a lot on your plate right now, Sag. I feel like there is a positive outcome, though, for some of you. Able to heal, mend, get past it. But a lot of you are not going to be able to. It feels like a lot of you are not going to be able to. You have the Seven of Swords here. This feels to me like someone leaving, cutting their losses and leaving the situation. I feel like this is you, Sag. I'm not sure if this is something you want to do, but this may be what you need to do. So just be mindful of that. And if you cannot forgive someone for something, if you can't forgive someone for something, you're just going to make this time miserable, more miserable than it needs to be. If you're not gonna be able to heal and get past it. Let's get some clarity on this, please, for Sagittarius at this time. What else do they need to know about this? This is like weighing on me. I don't feel excessively strong towards this situation, but it feels like there's an ache. There's like an ache, a dull ache. I may be feeling like the way your head hanging low, feeling like you don't know what to do. You have the Four of Swords. This is definitely about taking time out and taking that break, a much needed break to rest and rejuve so that you can think more clearly on the situation. You have the Six of Cups in the reverse here. This may be telling of you not basing what the outcome should be of this situation because of old energies, old things that you're carrying around from other relationships. This person is a totally different person now. They're not the same, and I feel like somebody can't let go of the fact that, you know, some people cannot let go of the fact that they've had other partners as well. Whether they're with them or trying to talk to them, anything or not, it feels like maybe there's a little bit of jealousy, and that might be what's going on here as well. Needing to know whether it's just your mind overreacting or if something is actually happening here. The Six of Cups is in the reverse. I feel like it's a telling you not to base your reasonings about what should happen with this situation, because it's not the same situation that you had in the past. I still feel in this energy of packing up and leaving, though. This may be for the short term, though, you know? This may be about going for the short term, too, to get that break. You have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands might come up here. In the reverse here. Not thinking clearly right now. This is like honing your thought onto something in particular, so that you can figure out which way to go. It's in the reverse. I feel like your vision is clouded, and that might be why you need to relax, take a break from this relationship for a little bit, and see where your head really is at this time, and see whether it's worth it, whether it's worth fixing, whether it's worth mending, if it can be, depending on what the situation was. All right. What else do we have here for Sag? We have the Two of Wands in the upright. Wondering whether this is worth it. I feel like there's a lot of you that are contemplating leaving a situation because you're just not sure if it's worth what's going on. Is it worth mending? Is it worth going through all of the trust issues and the lack of trust that is going on here? Somebody lied. Somebody did something. It feels like somebody is heartbroken. I feel like there's heartbreak here over something that was done or said, and it may be that you or your person are not going to be able to get past it. You have the Nine of Cups here. I feel like there may be a positive outcome in this. You have to be able to reel in those negative feelings that you have. You can't let this this keep coming up in the future. If you decide that you're going to stay in this relationship or with this friend or keep them as a friend, you can't keep bringing up the past. Once you decide that you're keeping them, all of this is the past now. Whatever this is going to be in the past. You got to put it behind you. You can't let it dictate what's going on. But make sure that all the secrets are revealed to each other. Make sure that there's a really heavy conversation here about the trust and do you need to get anything off your shoulders type of, you know what I mean? Making sure with each other that you need to get everything off your shoulders so that nothing else surprising pops up in the future in order to keep this relationship balanced. What else do we have for Sag? What else do we have for Sag? That was way too many cards. Anything else for Sag at this time? I think that's it, guys. That's it for that. I'm going to pull a Grace card before I end the reading. Get a little more insight, a little more advice here on this situation. We have Valor. Valor. Be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. Yeah. Bring some courage to the table when you have to talk to this person. I think you're going to decide that you want to stay. Some of you, not everybody, obviously. Some movement is happening, or some kind of change, pulling your emotions out of the pot. I feel like saying you have gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. Could be being grateful for the time that you had with this person. Appreciating everything that they have done. But within that appreciation, you feel like you may want to stop it here because you don't want anything that you felt for this person to begin with completely rot because of whatever has happened. And if you can't let something go, it's just going to make things get worse in the long run. You have support. Accept help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet is ready to support our every move. Needing to ask for guidance in this situation, I feel. Definitely. Being all out of sorts in your head. Take the time, meditate while you are deciding on whatever you're going to do, and ask for guidance, ask for help, ask for the universe to keep your head on straight. That way you can have these conversations you need to have, and your thought process be on point so that you make the right decisions here. All right, Sagittarius, that's it for this read. I'm sending out blessings to you guys. I feel like it is needed in these situations you may be going through this week. Like, share, subscribe, please. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.